Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody had asked me, what are my predictions for year 2009? Well, that was pretty easy. I guess he made a mistake. It was already over, so I had them all wrong. Had them all wrong. That's right, I had them all wrong. No, somebody asked me about 2012, and I can't say really any more than I can't really say that I've heard too much of what anybody else has said. And there's a good chance that by the time you do watch this video, that there's a lot more that will say a lot more things, so that what I might say right now is dusty and old. So anyways, here's it goes. Okay, as you have to know that in February it is 6 years and 9 months since the commencement of when I started getting these revelations. And everything, let me tell you one thing, a lot of stuff that I write down the first time, the definition seems to come around and around to mean the same thing year after year after year. So I'm starting to believe in what I'm doing. So at 6 years and 9 months, at 6-6, it was Lenin who came to town. I can tell you there was a 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 leading all the way up to now. So all my numbers have hit so far. Yet, for some reason, I was never told what they're actually hitting. So where is it going? Absolutely nowhere, unless you're at the park, you hit a home run and your team wins. So in this situation, the hit goes like this. For me, it's 6 years, 9 months. A Lenin leaves a trail. Now, whether it's a Lenin's trail or wherever it came from, in my revelations, it doesn't tell me the name of everybody. Okay, it does tell me to watch out for Nebula or NGC 7286 in Pegasus. There's all kinds of stuff there. So anyways, yeah, what's going to happen? So I figure we're going to get a dusting of some meteors of some sort. But what's going to happen in this year? You got to stay out of the stock market, irregardless if you think you're going to make 8 or 9%. Okay, you can lose 10, 12, 15%. It's so much so secure some other way rather than that way. Stock market crash this year. And if it goes up this year, it's going to happen next year because it's being purposely done anyways, and they don't have another year to wait. This is the final year of the calendar. One of the calendars that the people are reading always end in this year. For some reason, they're very reluctant, or I can't find very much information about the next year. Yes, they will say what will happen, okay, after this happens, but it really doesn't mention the year name. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so we're not sure if it's the end of the final year of that part of the Mayan calendar. Basically, that's it. The world, we're going to start noticing a lot more secrets, for sure. There's going to be a lot more secrets on the news coming out because now these hidden codes that no longer need to be hidden, or they know what's coming to near the end of the game where the bankers got everything, and he can start letting this out because don't you want a little bit of joy before you laugh at everybody and go, ha ha ha, caught you on that one. That's why we wanted to let you know now. So Hollywood brings it out in a movie. The government goes, hey, make a movie like this. Some guy comes up to them, you know, from the government, and all of a sudden it's on. Hey, how did the Hollywood know? You know, where you pay, you get the information. It doesn't matter. It's their movie. They found out first. So they took the money. Now we found out. Well, we're not that stupid. Another thing is, stick to the grounds, my friends. You need some sugar or chocolate. Take some maple syrup. You can take a little bit of cottage cheese and put in cottage cheese. Okay? And I only drink these berry juices. I really rarely drink anything else than the berry juices. And I like some good red meat. Yeah, good red meat. You know what I'm saying? Right from the ground. Pure blood before it gets all cooked up. You know what I'm saying? You want to get it crude, eh? So what's going to happen next year? Nothing. I have no idea what's going to happen this year. We got a whole year to go. Okay, so that's going to happen. Definitely, according to what I'm hearing, there's going to be some sort of war out in the Middle East. They cannot connect the water in the Middle East. No, no, no. There's got to be a war. They can't stop. The bankers are on the move. The Americans have got the borders, are being pushed. The Russians are in the water. Oh my God, Libya is standing up. Egypt is looking over. Israel, they're not sure what to do. But the Americans must stay out of the Middle East. They don't live there. It's not their home. Go home. If the stock market is screwing you up, get out. Close it down, my friends. If it's making you change the world, oh my God. A lady puts his stuff in her purse and a man puts his money in the market. Here, little piggy, 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 here, little piggy. Your money don't talk. You got to talk for your money all the time. And you know what? Money talks big words and shifts people's minds, and it deranges the market. And the bulls are so confused. Oh my God. What do the bears do when the bulls are around? And now they're switching both sides. And all actuality is they know the more switches they make, the more numbers that roll. And the more the numbers roll, that's where the pyramid, poof, right through the roof. And at the end, guess what? It's just like poker. They just keep taking it out and taking it out. Don't you guys know? Wouldn't you like to see a beautiful garden in the city where you can go buy a real strawberry that tastes so real? You know what I'm saying? A real strawberry, a real banana, to buy something from somebody to think he's not going to fuck you? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh, we'll put a little sugar. We'll put a little this. I want to know what's in there, man. I know what I want to eat. Why can't we get what we want to eat? You see, we're all eating. There's all these big grocery stores, but are we getting what we want to eat? Well, I say, you know what? The more bacteria inside something, the better it is for me. I have to grow strong to this world. Very strong. Of course, we all have to watch it and have a limit. Of course, of all kinds. Of all kinds of spirit. What am I working on now? What else is going to go on in this year? Like I said, for the Americans, there's going to be that lockdown. I'm thinking there's going to be enough stuff that's going to go on that the alien ships are going to open up, and I say it's going to be before the end of the winter that this happens, because in 2014 is where my big prediction comes in. In 2014, we know our main man Messiah is chosen by the year 2014 to run the new world. To run the new world at 2014. That's when it all commences. I know that year for sure. I am so sure. 5775, October Rosh Hashanah. Oh my God, I had it so big in my dream, it was crazy. And I see it standing up there. It's crazy. Archangel Raphael flies into town, and Moses is on in with his old brother, Jesus. Jesus and Raphael, they stand there together and they say, what are we going to do with all these people? And they say, the best we can, my brother. The best we can, our brothers. The best we can, our sisters. The best we can. Thank you.